Water is back. Introducing Water ZEX Plus, the cooler, more anti-pussy way of staying hydrated. It's Water ZEX Plus from Water Productions. This ain't your granddad's water.
Hey, f***er, you like chess?
Yeah.
And I hate pointing. Introducing Wii Chess, finally, chess you can't feel. Want to play chess and nothing else? Yeah, what does it look like? I like pointing? Introducing Wii Chess, the only chess game on Wii called Wii Chess. Featuring a pre-existing engine and acting like it's a major feature when in reality using a pre-existing engine is a lot easier than making a brand new one from scratch and acting like it's a big feature on the back of the box. F*** pointing. Introducing Wii Chess, it's perfect if you want to try new things.
Coming to VHS, finally understand what it's like to waste your time with this instructional step-by-step look at wasting your time. How to talk about video games. Testimonies exist, the tape works, and you too can enjoy being told what to do with this 4-minute long expose on things that don't matter. Embrace your inner demons. Talk about gaming. For only 12 easy payments of your valuable time, How to Talk About Video Games will help you ask, is it all worth it? Coming to VHS soon, it's How to Talk About Video Games. God's answer to overpopulation.
Come on down to Scott's Charity Shack, where we sell stuff and refuse to make money off of it. Want to know why? Well, it's all going to this. Why donate to charity, you may ask? You don't need a reason for everything, just buy the fucking shirts. Scott the Woz and the Pixel Empire are partnering for limited edition merchandise, where all the profit made is going to Critical Care Comics and Children's Miracle Network. Before you ask, they don't cater, I checked. We've got all kinds of things for sale. Shirts, a poster. Buying internet merchandise where all profit goes to charity is the best thing to do for A, good people, and B, bad people who want to feel better about themselves. So say it with me now, cover up sin, donate to charity.
You know, I'm really glad there's no charities around.
No! They sold me products and donated all proceeds to children's charities, those bastards! No, not a shirt! I know these tracks. This is Scott the Woz and the Pixel Empire partnering to bring merchandise for charity in support of Children's Miracle Network and Critical Care Comics. That or it's a B. Oh God! Wait. They're coming for you! They only care about your money, and they're using it to save sick kids! Save yourselves!
You ever wanted a video version of this? That's what you're getting. So I just want to thank everybody for supporting the charity Bonanza 2019 we were running on the Pixel Empire. It surpassed everybody's expectations of how much people would be buying the products and thus the money going to charity. And it also surpassed our expectations how fast the VHS tapes sold out. And it's absolutely crazy. And I thought I'd take this time to just thank everybody for just watching over the past few years, and for supporting the charity and for buying the products. It is amazing how many people have been not only watching but are willing to purchase this kind of stuff, especially a $50 VHS tape in the year 2019. But yeah, I kind of want to talk about just what the Internet U is and why we made it. And I know I went over that in the note that came with this VHS tape, but I kind of want to go a little off script and just kind of talk about what happened during filming and why we made it, and how that's kind of led to where we are now. As you can probably tell, the Internet U is still kind of it's still an important video to me. It's not the greatest, but I do still maintain a lot of just fond memories of making it and fond memories of it all around. Just looking back at it, it's kind of a time capsule of like my high school years, if that makes any sense. The Internet U was originally made as kind of the final video project for high school, And in high school, throughout high school, me and my friends made a lot of video projects, mainly for classes. We kind of lived in the era where video projects were starting to be assigned very consistently in school as like, oh, this is a big project. You have to make this video based on this thing we learned about in class. And a lot of my best memories in high school, or just school in general, because there was a few in like 8th grade and 7th grade, a lot of my best memories included just making those video projects with friends. And still to this day, we still have a lot of like inside jokes surrounding those video projects. And you can see the vast majority of them over on Scott Stash. They are bad. But the Internet Knew was supposed to be kind of this grand finale. We were leaving high school, and this was during the summer of transition from high school to college. And originally, the Internet Knew was supposed to be a school project. Me and Will, who is Netmeister in the video and is the co-writer and producer of the Internet Knew, we had a project in AP Literature where we had to come up with a topic that we had to do a giant essay on and then a giant presentation on. And we got assigned that in like February. It was such a giant project that they assigned it to us in February, and then we had to do it like it had to be all finished by like the end of our senior year. And we decided to do the topic on the internet, and we came up with the idea to do a kind of 90s instructional video about the internet. And we just originally wanted to do this like fun little 10-minute video that would accompany the presentation and would include pretty much as many people and as many of our friends as have been in video projects in the past. We wanted to incorporate all of that in one video. The problem is, as we kept writing the Internet Knew, it was not educational enough, and it felt like it would have brought down the project significantly. This was AP Literature. This was big boy stuff. We couldn't really do just a dumb 10-minute long video during precious time in our presentation. We ended up getting a good grade, and it was still on the internet and like the deep web and dark web and stuff like that. But we definitely did not include a video, but we still did it. This is the original script. Of course, everybody who got the Internet Knew on VHS, we printed off a lot of booklets that include the original script, and this is just this is basically how like it was when we were filming it. And this was written over the period of a few months. This was starting to be written in February of 2016, and then it was finally finished around late April, early May of 2016. And this was just, this started as educational. You can tell. You can see like that moment in the beginning where Netmeister kind of goes over what the internet is and the history of the net. That was obviously just left over from the educational lifespan of this video. And then we just started to go off the rails, and we just started doing stupid whatever we wanted to do kind of stuff. And you can tell there in the original script there are a lot more characters. There are a lot more people that were supposed to be involved. And that's just the thing. There was a lot of people that we wanted to involve, but just due to time and the fact that a lot of people were leaving for college and a lot of people were busy, we couldn't incorporate everybody. And you can also tell the ending is completely different in this script. To be honest, I just couldn't come up with an ending. So I couldn't come up with an ending I was satisfied about. So I just ended up having everybody die. And overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the overall plot of the Internet Knew. I would obviously do things differently now, but I'm pretty satisfied with what I did with the characters and stuff like that. We started filming like a few days before graduation. When you're a senior in high school, well, in our high school, we had like a week off. Like we ended school a week, we had no school, and then like on a weekend we had like our graduation ceremony. We did it a few days before graduation from what I remember, and we did a bunch of the scenes. The first few scenes filmed were kind of like the first scenes you saw with like me and Will on the green screen talking about the internet, and then like the stuff of us all huddled around the desk, the stuff where we're all in front of my front lawn. That was all on the first day. And, it's a 30-minute long video, so we obviously couldn't film it all in one day. And also, not everybody could show up to film on that first day. So we ended up kind of just doing as many random shots as we could throughout the next 2 months. We would get together every now and then, film some stuff, move on, film some stuff a few days or a week later, move on. And that was kind of my summer for 2016. And we finally finished in July, and we had everybody, I mean, as many people as were free and were around the area as they could. They all came over to my house, and we watched it for the first time, and then it went live on YouTube. And The Internet and You is kind of the beginning of what I consider to be like my modern writing style. I feel like I have a very particular writing style, and I don't really like to think about it that much because like I feel like if I kind of thought about like, oh, how do I write things, and like kind of like whittle it down to like an equation, I guess, of how like I set up a joke or how I write things. I felt like if I would do that, then things would become like too robotic, I guess. But The Internet and You is kind of where I first figured out kind of like my original writing style and just the way I like writing comedy and stuff like that. And that kind of led to me realizing that I wanted to keep doing this. Before The Internet and You, I kind of stopped doing videos. Of course, if you go on Scott's Stash, you'll see that I've been doing videos for like 10 years or so before The Internet and You, and they were all bad. But I kept doing them, and nobody was watching, obviously because they were bad, and I was also like 13, 14 at the time. There's not a lot of 13 and 14-year-olds that are going to make like the greatest, craziest content out there. But I just kind of thought like, oh, video making's not for me, and I kind of stopped for a while, and the only time when I would ever make videos would be when I had to do school projects. And The Internet and You was kind of like this like final passion project for me at the time. And when I finished it, and I kind of saw all my friends just enjoying it and laughing at it, and just realizing how much of a fun time it was making that video, that kind of got me back in the swing of things. A few months later, I made a dumb parody of like YouTube vlogs called The First Time Vape Shop Visit. And then a month after that, I did the tour of the frat house off of Manure JavaScript. And then a few months after that, I started doing weekly video game related videos under a series called Scott the Woz, and that has taken off. And that is weird to me. If it wasn't for The Internet and You, I wouldn't be here doing what I'm doing, and I have it to thank. Even if it, isn't as good as, I wanted it to be. Of course, at the time when I released it, I was very proud of it, and I still am proud of it. If I never made it, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I have it to thank, and I will always be proud of this video. It may not be as good as I originally thought it was back in 2016. There are some things that aren't great about it. There are some things that are good about it, though, in my opinion. And there are some things that I'm immensely proud of. There are some things I would do over. There are some things that I would fix up if I could. But I'm just really thankful and proud of The Internet and You. You can probably tell that because I still have kind of remnants of The Internet and You always in every episode of Scott the Woz. We have the VHS tape, which is just something I kind of made like a month or so after The Internet and You came out. I had like a month before college came around for me, and The Internet and You finished, so I didn't have as much work to do in terms of like my passion project that summer. So I decided to make a little VHS case, and this is obviously different from the VHS you're watching this on, as in like the overall case design. But this was supposed to be kind of like a really bad VHS design, kind of indicative by like the very plain back. And in fact, if you didn't know like why the script cover was like that, is like designed in the way it is, it's because I wanted to include like the original VHS design that you see in every episode of Scott the Woz in some way, and I decided to make it the cover and back cover of the script, of the original script. So there you go. But yeah, this is in every episode of Scott the Woz, including the hat that I wore as Abraham Ethernet. There goes the nostalgia goggles. Yes. It never fit. And I also still have a lot of random stuff from the Internet U kind of tucked away in the closet here. As you can see, this is where I store all my unmentionables. But yeah, we still have the jean jacket from my Abraham Ethernet costume. That's still there. And then still in my prop bucket, if we move all this stuff away, there is still this, all the like plastic guns that I use, if they're, you know, still here somewhere. Yeah, so these are the prop guns that I've been using since the Internet U. These were specifically made for the Internet U, and these are literally just water guns that are painted black. And technically, you can make the argument that, of course, Dick Vitale's Awesome Baby College Hoops is here, and that made an appearance in the Internet U. That game's always been kind of a joke with me. I found it at a game store, and I found another one at a game store, and it never really reached Mad Annoy levels for me in terms of a game that I collected a bunch of for no reason. But I always found it a funny game to be peeking out of the Genesis, and I wanted to put it in the Internet U, peeking out of a Nintendo 64. Part of the funny thing about that video was the fact that everything about that certain scene was like supposed to be a perfect representation of the 90s. And Will had told me that he had like an original iMac, one of those like tube iMacs, like the first few that came out, the colorful ones. And he ended up not having it, but he had an old iMac from 2007. I think that adds to the charm of that scene. But it's also like a lot of stuff in that scene is supposed to be stupid. The fact that the Dick Vitale game cartridge is in a Nintendo 64. Ooh. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for supporting the charity, and thank you for even watching this. I just want to let you know that this, I wouldn't consider this to be the definitive version of the Internet U. I did have to go in and take out a lot of the background music, and you know, that means the audio quality isn't the greatest in some cases. And some of the background music is not the definitive choice of background music, in my opinion. I don't even know if some of the background music that I took out is like copyrighted. I could use it for all I know, but I just wanted to make sure. You know, I wanted to make it so then if I was going to release this on home video, I wanted to release it correctly. You know. But it doesn't really matter, in my opinion, because, you know, it's still completely watchable, and, you know, I don't really see a lot of people watching this video all the time. It's more of kind of like a novelty of owning this on VHS. Of course, you could make the argument, like, just make the VHS cases, and that would be it. Okay, here's the thing, okay? If we didn't put this on a VHS tape, that completely ruins the magic. I know people aren't going to watch this that much on a VHS tape, but still, just the fact that you know this is on the VHS tape, that makes it worth it. If it wasn't on the VHS tape, it wouldn't be worth it. But anyway, yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for watching my videos over the past few years. Thank you so much for supporting the charity. Thank you so much for even watching this thank you video. Just thank you, everybody. And enjoy the show.
I'm not feeling too hot.
Maybe it's from the incompetence of your radical glands.
At least I'm not a complete shill.
No, Netmeister! I might be feeling too bad because of the jet lag from the trip we just took. Remember?
Oh, yeah!
Hey, Netmeister, where do you think you're going?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm taking a vacation to the internet!
Tubular! I'm in!
Alright, you have to click on the file. Okay, hit new tab right there.
I don't see new tab.
What do you mean? It's right there. It's the second option.
That says new window. I only see new window.
How do you not see it? It's right there.
I don't see it. I only see new window.
Well, that seems like a you problem.
Maybe it's actually a you problem and you're just pushing it off to me.
Nope, I think it's still a you problem.
Me's don't have problems, only yous.
Wait a minute. Does our audience even know what we've been talking about?
I don't know! We've been using internet lingo like bookmarks, pedophilia, and firewalls. I wouldn't blame our audience for being completely lost by now, and frankly, I expected it.
That's why we're gonna be setting you off on a journey through the cyber monsoon we like to call the Internet! Who doesn't love a big, thick, honking heap of the Internet?
Oh, I know, Netmeister. Nobody.
That's right. The modern Internet's history dates back all the way to the 1950s with the invention of the first personal computer. The Internet greatly expanded in the 1980s with the invention of Ethernet and a .com domain, which brings us to the 1990s. The age of the net.
Hold your horses, Netmeister. What's the difference between the World Wide Web and the Internet?
Well, it's a little embarrassing you don't know, but the World Wide Web is just a part of the greater scope of the Internet.
Ah, so resourceful. But how do I get the most out of my time on the Internet?
Mazel tov, Abe, you ignorant sack of marbles. Basically, I'm gonna show you around the Internet and show you all the cool things, people, and places that make it radical. Oh, look, if it isn't our old colleague, Dr. USB.
So Dr. USB, huh? Like one of these?
What are you doing?
So according to your name, you must be very knowledgeable about USB.
You are stupid, naive, pessimistic, evil, and dumb. All of those things just amalgamates into what is the creation of you. You guys don't even know what a USB is. I've devoted my life to these things, these godforsaken things. I didn't want to be like this, man. My parents, they tortured me. Every day, Dad would get home from work. He'd be drunker than the night before, and he'd just whip out the fucking Mohican Tahitian spear, and then he fucking stabbed it in my throat. I don't know how the hell I'm alive, man. I don't know. All I know is I get off at night by putting those 2-for-6 gyros in my throat. My throat hole, man. My throat hole.
You mean euros, bro?
Are you stupid or are you just an idiot, okay? I was in honors literature all 5 years of high school, bro. Just, you don't even know. You're just some patronizing, pessimistic, pervious little conundrum.
But like, what does your PhD revolve around concerning, USB?
You are stupid, naive, pessimistic, evil, and dumb. All of those things just amalgamate.
Saying that, Meister, Dr. USB is very much overwhelming me, and the Internet is starting to seem super spooktastic.
Well, yeah, let me give you an analogy. Have you ever seen Home Alone 2, Lost in New York?
Every Sabbath!
Well, imagine you as Kevin, and New York is the Internet.
My God.
Well, the Internet's a big place, Abe. It's easy to get lost. Just as Kevin McAllister got lost in the 1992 hit Christmas classic, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, which raked in over $350 million at the box office.
That's a deal breaker, Netmeister. I'll go! Show me the way!
The Internet sure is big.
I heard the Internet was so big, you can fit over 7 football fields in it.
You're not wrong.
Wait, that sounds like the sound of...
Copy, paste, repeat! Listen, Mr. Repeat, we just got out of an emotionally abusive conversation with Dr. USB about the origins of his name. Can you reassure us that your name has no such emotional connotation?
I would wait all day if you'd ask me that. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to the household legend, Mr. Larry Tesler. Come on down.
Oh, hey.
So, Larry, you want to tell them the origins by name?
Well, you see, the term copy comes from the medieval term Fiscari Discribiende, and paste, you ever heard of Elmer's glue? Yep, that's the stuff, and don't even get me started on cut.
So, you guys want to know how to do my copy? Oh, wait, I can show you the pasting part if you like that better. No, copy, we'll do copy. No, wait, paste. Oh, no. You guys choose.
Well, that's interesting and all, but we've got a lot of internet to explore, and not much time. As you know, all human lives are fleeting and meaningless in the greater existence of the universe. Anyway, I'm gonna make like a hard drive and eject out of here.
Netmeister, where are we? I'm scared and aroused.
Well, we're in one of the most dangerous parts of the surface web right now. Look over there. There's a specimen of this part of the net right now. It looks like his screen name is Egro.
Ah! Should I report him?
Well, I'd be insulted if you didn't.
Phew, all those weeks of golf have finally paid off.
You know, Abe, there's been a lot of technologies that have gotten the internet from over there all the way to over here where it is today. One of those such technologies is Firewire. Whoa! Look, this is my good colleague, Firewire Yom Kippur. Long time no see, buddy. You know, ironically, he was in prison for arson.
Ha ha ha, that was a nice orphanage.
So Firewire Yom Kippur, tell me a bit about yourself. How do you relate to the internet?
Hey guys, did not see you all here. What a coincidence. It's weird, huh? Because I was like over there, now we're... Dude, you guys want to know the trick? How to copy and paste better? Command C, Command V. It's kind of confusing, because print starts with P. It's V. But it's whatever. You want to see it? No? No? Okay, that's fine. Well, we can... You guys free tonight? Or, no? Okay, I'll find you. I'll find you. Yeah. Bye.
Well, you see, Firewire could have been used for the internet, but ever since people switched over to the whole Wi-Fi scam and USB trash and Thunderbolt garbage and all that, I've been out of work lately, so I've taken up many hobbies such as kayaking and arson.
At least you're keeping busy.
Busy with the prospect of watching the earth burn.
Cowabunga, mulatto! Where are we at now?
Well, if you'd stop being such a goddamn loud moron and look at our itinerary once every 10 minutes, you'd know that we're on social media.
Ha! Is this what they like to refer to as human trafficking?
No. We'll get to that later. No, this is where everyone hangs out, shares their feelings with their peers, and gets stalked by the government.
Bodacious! I can't wait to hook up with some hot new peer. Wait, who is that over there? It's Lieutenant JPEG! Hit the deck!
Ground's in the open! Let 'em have it!
Oh God! Get down! Oh God! Are you okay, Netmeister?
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Oh God! You're a fighter, damn you! You're a fighter! You're gonna make it!
My whole body feels like it's on fire.
I'm gonna have to amputate your leg!
What? The wounds in my chest?
Here we go!
Where are we, Netmeister? This place looks totally lame. There aren't any smoking hot babes here.
Well, Abe, you disgusting cornucopia of communism, this is the sickest net cafe of them all. The library. Whee!
Or should plague upon your house and your women be barren for generations to come.
Well, Abe, if you don't have internet at Casa de Abraham, you can always crash at my place and get your internet the poor man's way.
Alright! The internet's standing me up, Abe! What do I do?
Wait, do you smell that?
Well, if it is my old colleague, cellmate, and occasional lover, Captain Dial-Up.
Ah! Woo-woo!
Well, Colonel Dial-Up, my friend Abraham here is having a little trouble comprehending what the net's really all about.
A common misconception is the internet is just a place for porn addicts and psychopaths. And they aren't wrong.
See, Abe? I told you I was right.
I'll never know you again, Mice.
Alright, Commander Dial-Up, we need some internet stat. Do your thing.
Guys!
Doc, what the hell's the problem?
You guys gotta come quick and stat. Mom's diabetes.
Diabetes and his mumps?
I mean, it seems like it's a common problem in this day and age. I feel like everybody's just jumping on that bandwagon.
What was his diagnostic, Doc?
Well, Bluetooth over here tried to activate 7 USB devices at once. You can't do that.
Well, he deserves to die if he did that. Only a moron would do something stupid like that.
Well, in my PhD-riddled opinion, he should have looked it up on the internet.
What was that?
Smells like child porn and narcotics.
Oh no!
Netmeister, what's the hubbub?
The deep web is taking over the surface web. But how?
Alright, which one of you little stickers bought contraband on the deep web?
It was me.
Listen, Abe. The deep web is more powerful than you could ever imagine. Only 1% of the web we see is the surface web. The other 99% is internet rapists. If the deep web keeps growing at this pace, the entire internet will turn into a monsoon of foot fetish testosterone.
Oh, God. What can we do about it? Can we go inside the deep web and take it out?
It's our only shot.
Yeah! I'm in! Who else is in?
I'm in.
Me too.
Hey guys, what are we talking about here?
Here, Dr. USB, take this loaded firearm. You seem mentally stable.
Daddy's coming home.
Let's rock.
I'm here.
Wait. I need to make...
Good. You guys good?
Alright, everyone. Alright.
Jesus Christ.
We gotta install Tor for maximum sketchiness.
But they don't call you Netmeister for nothing, Netmeister. What's Tor?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Basically, it's a program that allows us to be anonymous on the dark web. So, we have to be anonymous. We can't say anyone's name. If we do say anyone's real name while we're in the deep web, we are stripped.
Radical! Gnarly my anonymous friend, Netmeister.
Did you hear that, Mr. Dial-Up? Alright, who's ready for the deep web?
I ate the deep web for breakfast.
Oh yeah? Well, they call me Mr. Breakfast. Alright, who's ready for the deep web? Here we go!
Are we there yet? We just have to watch this video and then we'll be there.
Hi, I'm Trent. I see you're attempting to access the deep web. Welcome to the family. I'm about to enchant you with all the hitmen for hire and illegal pornography. Yeah. Now I am just going to attempt to prove my worth to you by showing you all the dangers of the deep web so that you can stay safe and cool. This is the internet. This is a bear on the internet. This is pornography on the internet. This is the internet on the deep web. This is a bear on the deep web. This is Eric on the deep web. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. My name is Trent. Let's see what other people have to say about the deep web. If you had anything to say about the deep web, what would... It's good. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. My name's Trent. Well, that's it for the deep web today. Happy cannibalism.
Ay caramba, Doctor! Where are we?
There's one thing I know, is that I have no idea where we are. Could use a bite to eat though. Let's go get some food.
Have you lost your gigabytes, Dr. USB? We're in the deep web. Do you want to know what child porn tastes like?
I mean, I'm pretty open-minded.
I mean, there is that place over there. Wait a minute. This is a weapons store. The sign said egg shop.
What are you talking about? Would you like pickled or shelled?
Wow, it was just like a cut from that one place and pasted into here. Huh.
Best method of transportation there is.
Dad, man, Larry.
Son, boy, CPR. It's good to see you.
Whoa! My aimless wandering has brought me to a local underfunded school in the deep web. I can finally learn about human trafficking.
Where am I? I need to find shelter before I get trafficked, being human and all.
What kind of apprehendable behavior got you in jail, Papa Tess?
Well, you see, not a lot of people really appreciated what I do in the world of copy, pasting, and repeating. Larry Tesler. Larry Tesler, name's Larry Tesler, last name's Tesler. Larry. What up? It's Larry Tesler here. Larry Tesler.
It's apparently frowned upon to say your name around these parts, but it isn't frowned upon to be a fraud. Dang, that egg store down the street is a scam.
So, are those mustaches real? Do pigs have organs?
As a doctor, I feel obligated to answer this question. In most cases, yes, in fact they do.
Yes, they're real.
Nobody ever suspects the egg store. Think about it. When does a cop say, let's check the egg store?
Point made.
Due to problems with the Food and Drug Administration, we had to change our name to Eggs and More.
So wait a minute. The FDA knows this store exists, but not the FBI?
We can't make any reference to those folk. We can't even make any reference to our own real names. I'm not even sure if we exist anymore.
You give up a lot to be part of the deep web market.
You won't believe what Ronaldo did to get here.
Jesus, Brock, do you have a filter? 4 years without saying my name and you choose now to say it? They're gonna be after us in no time.
Dios mío!
Help! Let me in. I'm cold and I'm suffering from heat stroke. I think I contracted depression.
Hello there, stranger. What can I do you for?
I need a place to stay. The deep web's too much.
Well, obviously, the deep web is so deep that I have to run my farm remotely in Tucson, Arizona. Well, I do have here a quaint little place, but it's good enough to call home. We have food, water, shelter, toothbrush, beds, more water, fans, guitars, lakes, ponds, rivers, grass, trees, bushes. You can stay as long as you want, but I only have one rule. Don't touch my son.
That's it? I can do that with my eyes closed.
Wrong class.
That meal's a classic here, down in the deep web.
It's great, I'm sorry, we haven't been formally introduced. I'm Captain Dialogue.
Don't you dare say your name around these parts. You can get locked up for saying that. And don't you dare think I'm above calling the authorities.
Yeah, I knew that. Captain Dialog's just an alias of mine.
Well, my name is Earl.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Now, if you can excuse me for a second. Hey.
All right, time for bed. Good night. Scram, you good-for-nothing hooligans. I'm calling the police.
What do we do?
No parents, no rules.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. FBI, everyone, stop what you're doing. One sec. Okay, go.
No, he was our best gunman.
A bunch of surface web folk trying to make it big on my turf. You do realize my turf spans over 7,500 terabytes. It's physically improbable for you surface web cyberpunks to try and corrupt my land. Only I'm powerful enough to do that. I run this popsicle stand.
Look, Poindexter, we came here to stop the deep web from expanding. It's been leaking over into our turf, the surface web. Yeah, we want to make the internet great again!
Well, you would have kept the internet great if you wouldn't have sent this little care package.
Wait a minute, what's going on here? That's our cyber rapist. He belongs to the surface web. Beat it, deep web punks.
And what a cyber rapist he is. He's the main source of power for this. All I needed was a surface web inhabitant's DNA and corporeness to power this router, which is overriding the surface web with my dark markets and narcotics, which means everybody can access the deep web and impulse by anything they please. My deep web empire will skyrocket in profitability. I will become one of the most well-known faces in corporation history. I will become the Jared Fogle of selling child porn.
The only problem is both your weapons salesmen are being apprehended by the FBI as we speak.
Excuse me, can I join the sales team?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, come on! What? Come on, man! Oh my God!
What the fuck? I mean, come on. When Barack was telling us about all that money he donated to Coney 2012, I feel like I owe him something for his service.
Well, you can all say goodbye to your precious surface web, because this time tomorrow, it'll be flooded by my dark markets and narcotics.
Tomorrow?
Verizon could never find the address to this place, so I had to settle for a local dial-up provider. To be honest, I started this operation 6 days ago.
Listen, you can't do this. The surface web and deep web are separate for a reason. You can do all the crimes you want down here, but the surface web is ours and we like it that way.
Why would I listen to a cyberpunk like yourself? You change clothes like every 4 minutes.
Yeah, I know, right? It's stupid.
Wait, you're using dial-up?
Probably, yeah. Wait, stop! Stop, man, what are you doing? Stop! Stop it! Stop! No, stop! Stop! Stop it! Stop! Oh my God! Stop! Computer! Open Wayback Machine. Set coordinates for E-Group's takeoff. A bit of a throwback to when you all messed up the surface web so hard, and just because I'm yearning for a power trip, and you're mucking on my property. How do you like this?
Oh God. Grandmaster Dial-Up, are you okay? You shot him, you bastard!
Doctor, can you kill them, please? This is unethical, however relentlessly pathetic. Better spice it up a tad. There we go. That should be enough torture for them. Right? This is worse for me than it probably is for them. Computer, go back to the deep web. Mr. Bandwidth. Damn it!
Really? You said your name because I asked you to?
Nobody ever asked me what my name was. This is bullshit. Ugh, you meddling cyberpunks. All would be well if you just stuck to your educational farce. You just don't get it. The surface web would never exist without the deep web. We have all your passwords and shit. And narcotics and child porn. If I can't go forth with my plan, then I might as well subject us all to eternal damnation. Bet you didn't know this sucker had an emotional self-destruct button.
Come on, CPR, this place is gonna blow!
Larry Tesler's here though. The Larry Tesler, ever heard of him? I'm staying here. Whether you guys try to convince me or not, I'm staying right here for some. Where you guys go?
We're not gonna make it! Oh no!
Alright, so let's Let's try this out. Alright, so I'm sitting down because you're teaching me how to use it. Alright, you want to go through it first?
Yeah. You say, you have to click on the file. New tab.
Where's that?
It's right there. It's the second option.
There is no option. No new tab. I've seen new window.
How can you not see new tab? It's right there.
No, it's not.
Well, that's a you problem.
Maybe it's actually a you problem. You're just pushing it off to me.
Nope. Nope. Still a you problem, buddy.
Me's don't have problems. Only use. Alright, so if you forget anything, just like use.
Just
it
away.
Yeah. Alright.
Hold on.
Alright, ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Action.
Yeah, you have to click on the file. Okay, new tab.
I don't see new tab.
What do you mean? It's right there. It's the second option.
I see new window. I don't see new tab.
It's right there. How do you not see
I
it?
don't see it. I only see new window.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
That seems like Mi's don't have problems. Only use.
Nope. Nope. Still a you problem.
What do I say? Wait. Here we go.
Whoa! Yeah, we gotta do like.
No. Okay, we come in. Here, like you come in from this side. Whoa! Okay.
Meister, I'm not feeling as radical as I should be feeling.
Maybe it's your incompetent radical glands, dude.
At least I'm not a complete shill.
No, Meister, I'm probably not feeling too good because of the jet lag after we went all the way to the internet. Remember?
Mazel tov.
Jesus Christ, I had to say that.
Okay. Who doesn't love? This is basically what you talked about during our presentation.
I'll just
so
fucking make.
Yeah. It's fine. There's nothing that's specifically like
Yeah.
important here.
I mean,
it's just
since we're
basically-
not doing it for the project anymore, it doesn't really have to be educational.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
I mean, like I kind of want to just like it's only like 2 lines.
Alright.
Basically. Okay. So who doesn't love a thick honkin' leap of the internet?
Oh, Netmeister, I know, nobody. Cowabunga, mulatto! Where are we at now?
Well, Abe, if you'd quit being a loud moron and look at our itinerary at some point, you know that we are in
social media.
This is where all kinds of animals and people and all type of different people come to hang out and socialize with their radical friends.
Bodacious!
Okay, you can run now.
Alright, I'm recording, so start whenever you want.
So Dr. USB, huh? Like, one.
What are you doing? What the f do you think you're doing out here? You piece of goddamn trash. You think I want to deal with this shit? I'm trying to do fucking doctor shit. I got my god. You took my USB. You took my goddamn USB. I'm fucking furious, man. I swear to God. You think I want to be this way? I wasn't born evil. My fucking parents tortured me, man. Fucking tortured me, man. I'm nothing on the inside. You know that? I'm literally like all that's in here. Just a shit ton of 2 for €6 at Arby's.
Okay. So then I say Netmeister, Dr. USB is very much overwhelming me, and the internet seems spooktastic.
Shit.
Oh, this is my favorite part. There.
Every Sabbath.
Every Sabbath.
Alright, ready? I got it. I got it.
I don't blame you.
I know.
Say, Netmeister, Dr. USB is very much overwhelming me, and the internet's starting to steam.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Starting to steam some hands.
Say, Netmeister, Dr. USB is very much overwhelming me, and the internet's really feeling.
Okay.
Say, Netmeister, Dr.
Okay.
Say, Netmeister, Dr. USB is very much overwhelming me, and the internet is starting to seem super spooktastic.
Well, yeah, let me give you an analogy. Have you ever seen Home Alone 2, Lost in New York?
Every Sabbath!
Well, the internet's a big place, Abe.
What? My cat in here?
I feel like a smoker. I'm gonna have to start talking like this.
After we throw that cat out the goddamn window.
When you wake up, make sure to plug your hole when you shower.
Yeah, plug your hole with those chicken gyros, like I've been doing.
Well, you know, the internet's a big place, Abe. It's easy to get lost. Just as Kevin McAllister did in the 1992 Christmas hit classic, Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, which raked in over $350 million at the box office.
That's a deal breaker, Abe! Oh, why did I call you Abe?
So, Larry, you want to tell him how I got my name? Origins of it, maybe? Larry? I'm gonna try to make that.
Larry, maybe.
Larry.
Larry, can you please tell them the origins of my name?
So, no, we all have to shuffle in.
Hey,
yeah.
I still can't find it.
Alright.
There's none in there.
Oh well.
Here, here's this VHS.
No one is
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Chelsea, 1999.
Alright, guys. We're gonna shuffle in awkwardly. Ready?
Yep.
Alright, ready?
3, 2,
Okay, wait. You have to say, alright everybody, I'm about to install Tor for maximum sketchiness.
Alright, ready?
Go.
No, I'm here.
Wait. I need to make. Excuse me.
You good? You guys good?
Alright everyone. Alright.
Jesus Christ. Sam.
So you're like.
We gotta install Tor for maximum sketchiness. Here we go.
Radical!
I'm doing it! We're going to the deep web!
Alright.
Oh,
Okay, wait.
Fucking hilarious.
There is lines there are lines Will has to say.
We are script. Radical!
These are expensive ass boxes, man. Alright, ready? Everybody.
Don't touch the camera.
Alright, everybody, when I count the 3, 2, 1, you have to like give a little hop and act like you don't know where you are. Act like you're super bewildered. And then we start running around and panicking. Yeah. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Where are we? Where are we? You have to say mumps diabetes. Oh, mumps diabetes. So that like it was like a remark. You're like, oh, mumps diabetes.
Mumps diabetes.
No, like you're describing what the patient has. So just like, okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Mumps diabetes. On the internet.
And then hold it. You're good. Go.
Shit. Oh, golly gee. Ah, jeez. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, just not labor like it used to be.
Oh, man. Here, I'll need a big spoon.
Let me squeeze again, ready?
They go in a cycle.
I want the clopping.
It's 2 of those, and then it doesn't. Okay, the thing might be broken. Just start like going back and forth.
That's a physical improbability. All right, go.
Nobody ever suspects the egg store. Think about it. When does a cop say, let's check the egg store?
Spit it out and then do it. So
Alright.
watch out for that. Just
Dude, this is my. Okay, spit it
Just
like.
spit it
I'll
on
do
the
it
ground.
like on this.
Just
But
spit out the grapple.
I need
No.
No, that's even
We already had
worse.
one.
Okay,
I need like a bucket or something.
that box right there.
No, I've got a much worse but funnier idea.
Oh shit, if that exploded on my ass.
A really old trash can lid.
All right, ready? Go.
Great aim.
All right, ready? Go.
Keep it. Dude, the problems with the.
You gotta go one more time. You gotta go one more time.
Okay, yeah.
You gotta go. Dude, this, alright, this
We're legally,
Indented
we legally have to change the name to Egg and More Store. We're not even
telling him that shit. Do it again. We're out of eggs.
Okay. Hold on, ready?
It's gonna stain my floor. Just focus. Alright, focus.
go.
Due to problems with the Food and Drug Administration, we had to change our name to Eggs and More. That looks good.
Alright.
Continuity be damned.
Who are you?
Who are you? Really? You just said your name because I asked you to? Really? You said your name because I asked you to? Oh.
Bang.
Okay. Hello. On this day, it has been 5 years since our magnum opus released.
How many minutes?
Never to be topped.
I can look it up real quick. We only got 30 minutes to do this, so I might as well. I gotta make it quick.
Yeah, you're running out of time already.
Yeah, this is a very serious question. I desperately need the answer for.
How many minutes?
How many minutes?
It's 5 years.
I was gonna do the days, so I guess that's not even important anymore.
Well, I can look up when exactly that this got uploaded.
Yeah.
Because technically, what we did was that we had a viewing party.
I remember that.
Which was the first time it was publicly shown.
The very first.
There was somebody
showing,
there I did not know.
It was it was in Hodge's living room, wasn't it?
Mine.
I think that's
Oh, it was in yours. Well, Hodge was there.
Hodge was there. Yeah. Hodge was there.
He was. Roughly, it's that many minutes. There's an E there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So 2.62 times 10 to the 6th power. That
Yeah.
many minutes? Okay.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Is that more or less than the average
That'd
football
be a pretty long shift. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be pretty
Yeah.
long.
I don't think I've watched it in its fullest sense that view.
No, me neither. Me
I've seen
neither.
parts of it here and
It's
there.
mostly me just going like,
Yeah.
I've lived it.
I'll go back and look at something.
I'm
like,
good.
"Ah, that's funny.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
That's part.
No, my favorite line, the line I'm always like the most proud of is like, "Have you lost your gigabytes, Dr. USB?" So like I really like that one. No, like it's just like this video took forever to do. Like
everybody's schedules and shit. It was like impossible to get people together.
Yeah, there was a bunch of people that were cut. It was like, I remember this was a very 2015, 2016 group chat kind of thing. I started a group chat just going like, hey, do you guys want to be in one final video project? Everybody, literally to a T, just wrote IYYE. Like, hey.
That sounds about right. I don't remember.
Literally
that
the same amount of Ys. Everybody had the same amount of Ys. They were
Well,
like,
you gotta be. Once one person does it, everyone has
well,
to do
it
it.
just shows how lazy everybody is with
literally
texting. How lazy everybody is with texting. The fact that like they're literally like, I don't even want to put forth the effort to think of how many Ys mine should have. So I'm just gonna go with
like,
whoever did.
It's like I don't want to stand out too
Group
much.
think.
You know,
You just gotta group think
it's
it.
just group think.
Yeah.
It's just fucking group think.
Yeah. No, this was I remember we
Pog
so
face.
Pog champ. Pog champ. Scott the Pog.
so like this was like this was we initially.
There I am, Gary. There I am.
This was like one of our first. This is one of our first scenes that we did, and there's an iPhone sound that goes off here.
Is it the scene exactly?
Yeah.
This rant.
I think there was even like a little part where you could see the green screen cut off or something, there. I still think like, for 2016 when like I was still kind of figuring out stuff like editing wise, like I think this came out very, very good.
Yeah.
No, it does not look like super amateurish like pretty much every other
still
high
is.
school project.
Right.
It still is.
But, like,
Yeah, I remember because like we were originally thinking about making this for our senior year,
yeah,
like
for lit.
Yeah, for in AP Lit because like AP Lit, the fun thing about AP Lit is that it's way easier than regular Lit because like they just assume that you know things. Because like whenever people in like regular literature classes would tell me like what they got for homework, like it was like, man, we had to do like all this garbage, and I was like, oh yeah, we just discussed Macbeth in class. That was it. We just discussed Othello in class,
Yeah,
and that was literally
we were just
it.
supposed to write up to Act 2 or something.
Yeah. No, it was like it was literally just stuff like that. But at the very end, of that stuff, like we had to do like one final big project.
The monster project.
The monster
The
project.
monster project.
So me and Will were like, let's do the internet. and I was like, we gotta do a video. And like halfway through, like I think Will was like, Scott, man, like we can't do this video.
It kind of took a life of its own.
Yeah, he was just like
kind of evolved into something.
He was just like, we can do the video. The screen just stops there. And Will's hat is just completely transparent.
Yes.
But pretty much like That's like a Windows 98 sound or something.
Sounds right.
Yeah, I had to do a lot of sound effect research for this one.
Gotta be accurate.
But pretty much like he was like, I'm down to do the video. Like, I'm down to do the video, but we gotta get this project done.
I want to do the video. There's no way in hell it's gonna be done by the due date.
Yeah, and it's also, there's no way in hell it's gonna correlate with our project at all.
Oh.
Like
CPR.
Yeah, CPR.
Yeah.
Copy,
That was,
paste, repeat. Woo!
Yeah. That was during the during right when the election was gonna happen. So they were like, we found a Trump hat at Goodwill. Let's wear it. And it's just like
that's funny.
Yeah. And then we were like,
now here
well,
here we are.
Damn it!
Later. Didn't age very well.
Wish I did.
No, but it was like it was pretty much like we pretty much I wrote like the majority of this in a night. Like, well, we chipped away at this. Like, that's why, like, Sam, you're credited as a co-writer because we were.
I remember writing some of this in DECA.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we were in DECA together. Literally, DECA for us was literally just that's where we got the pen of science.
Pen of science. Just had him
So the deal with Penna is that it was like it was like the career school or something. Like I don't know what you would call it. Like
career school's probably the right
career
word.
development.
So it's pretty much like
it was like high school alternative where you just kind of go and focus on like
it was like a high school
for like
sort of out.
dental hygienist or like police officer.
Yeah, it was kind of like
video
something where it's just like
editing,
if you weren't sure if you were gonna be able to go to college or something like.
Or if you didn't, if your career path didn't need college or whatever, something like that.
Yeah, it was something along those lines. And like honestly speaking, like whenever like they would have us go to like field trips there and stuff.
The building was awesome.
The building was awesome.
It was huge. It was
It's
like
a great
nice
program.
inside.
The kids there were really weird.
It was all the weirdest.
I don't know if that
They
was just
were
our
really
area or not.
weird.
Yeah.
That was.
So that's why we were like, let's put pen of science here.
No reason behind it at all.
Yeah. But yeah, like that's how like DECA was like. DECA was technically like a part of it.
This is still one of my favorite performances of all time.
Ha ha ha! That was a nice orphanage.
I think you'd hear that in multiple like blooper videos. You saying that.
Very
bring this up in conversation with people who don't know who you are, who have never seen any of the videos. They don't know what the I'm talking about.
I think that's the thing we reference the most out of this video, honestly.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be, but it is. It has no reason to be.
Well, it's
like it's fucking hilarious to me.
Well, because like Hunter's acting was just so wooden, but he was like such a nice guy, and it was just so funny. But it's just like when I was like, "Hey Hunter, you got like 3 lines here," he was just like, "Well, my name is Firewire, and I burnt down an orphanage." Like.
Haha, that was a nice orphanage.
And so I had to put Seinfeld music in there to give it like
mitigate it, to make it
look like it was.
Yeah, no, don't worry. This is ironic. Don't worry, guys. Guys, I swear to God, this is ironic.
You should get to do this.
It was yeah. I made sure to get the Seinfeld font right because that's like the font of like the credits in Seinfeld. This was one of the final scenes. I mean like. I don't know, final. This was like middle of production. This was like when we filmed a lot of the stuff, like most of the green screen stuff and like the stuff at the desk we filmed on the first day. And then all of this was like me, Will, and you, Eric, like just doing stuff at your house.
Cameraman.
Yeah, and I think we still went back to your house for one more thing.
Yeah,
it was
like didn't we do like some of the outside like when running with a gun or something.
Yeah.
Then I like this too because you were like, yeah, we want to do a little bit of shaky cam. I'm like, all right, and I start having a freaking seizure basically. I'm just like violently shaking this thing constantly. It's like, like what am I even looking at? What is this? I'm gonna go back in time and punch myself in the nuts.
I can't tell if this feels longer or less long than 5 years though. It seems. I don't know.
No, it's crazy
it's so
because
weird.
like 5 years.
Already.
Yeah, 5 years ago, we graduated.
Yeah.
And it's pretty wild. Like, I mean, like this doesn't feel long ago at all. But then looking back, we look so much younger.
Like everything looks so much different.
Yeah.
It's like
it's crazy.
It's absolutely wild.
Yeah.
And like, pretty much this stuff. Like, we did I don't know. Will is always like moving around and stuff. So like, he kind of drove back. I think specifically one day to film like some final scenes.
Yeah.
I think
he was,
these scenes were done. This was part of the stuff that was done like a week or two after we did the first round. Like it was pretty much like I was consistently chipping away at this over the summer. It was kind of like on a week, 2-week basis, like we just get stuff done.
I'll throw in the MacBooks. I still love after we destroyed those MacBooks in my house. Like
was that part of this shoot? Was that part of this?
Yeah, we did it. We did. That was from this day.
So I just remember like
I remember doing
like
that.
I'm
We
like at
drove
home.
back,
I'm
yeah.
like at home playing Call of Duty or something. Then like I get a text like, "Hey, we're here." I'm like, "Okay." So I open the door. You just got a MacBook. I'm just throwing it around my house. My dad was finding like keys, like keyboard keys, in the lawn for like a month.
I'm sorry.
So pissed.
I'm sorry.
I thought it was hilarious.
Hey, all I did was throw it off the roof. Like you guys were like, "I'll get the golf club." Stuff.
Yeah, we were like,
Hodgepodge?
okay, let's blunt force trauma.
I
this
think
man.
East Korea.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was East Korea.
Yeah.
That's almost accurate.
Doc.
Come quick and
stat.
Always with the claps.
Yeah.
Always with the claps.
I'm glad we got so many people for this too. As
Yeah,
our
it was.
finalish sort of group
Yeah,
thing.
well, that was the thing. Like
Yeah.
that, the original intent was for it to be like because I didn't know what I was doing after
Right.
this. Like I was just.
Yeah, no,
like,
this was like senior year. We're all like, okay,
Yeah, we were like,
who knows
I
where
don't.
everyone's gonna be.
I don't know if I'm
Yeah.
gonna see everybody
Yeah.
after this. And like pretty much most of the people that I was like the closest to, like I still like see, you know, from this video,
Right.
like at least like half of the people from this video still make appearances in videos,
Yeah.
and stuff. So it's just like I think yeah.
On the internet.
That guy's still around.
I
Yeah.
green screened us into
he's
my own
wanted.
bedroom
He's at
because
large.
I didn't know. Like that's my wall.
Yeah,
like
that literally. I remember we filmed that in front of a green screen.
Yeah.
you're like, yeah.
Captain Dial up screen looked pretty bad there. Yours and mine and Will's looked pretty good. Like that, it looks pretty convincing. That doesn't look that bad.
Looks fine.
That looks
That looks
okay.
good. The inside of his mouth looks pretty good.
And Dick
Yeah.
Vitale's awesome baby cow troops.
Yeah,
It's always been there.
it's in the N64. That was one of the references in Borderline Forever I saw absolutely nobody mention. Is like during stupid Nintendo games when I'm like putting stuff into systems, I put Dick Vitale into the N64, which is insane. And you took you had no consideration for my N64 games. I was so proud of that. I was so proud of that Mario Kart. I still have that one because it's in such a nice box,
Yeah.
and I think you just pushed it off in one of the scenes.
Well, one of the takes I just like knocked over
Yeah.
everything that was on there for no reason.
Young Eric was a different beast.
This was like
Young Eric was a different beast entirely.
I was a lot more destructive.
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
Okay. Oh man, you saw the green screen behind Eric.
Yeah.
It was and I still use those. I still use those gun props to this day.
That might be the same gun as used in Borderline Forever.
Yeah, it is.
It actually is, yeah.
It is. It's a little broken now because it's always been just a cheap water gun that I spray painted black, which
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah, that's not technically.
Not supposed to do that.
Pulling the gun on.
We don't use it in public.
It's true.
It's fine. But it's yeah, but it's pretty much like I just spray painted those black and like just spray painting stuff in my bedroom when in 2016. It's not good.
Fumes, baby.
It's not good.
The fumes.
Yeah. I also love that it's like a 2007 iMac or something there. And I remember I was setting up stuff pretty late the night before, just holding Dookie B.
Yeah, dude,
He's always there.
got my dick in my hand right there. Don't worry about it.
No, it's yeah, I was setting up stuff. Like I wanted this to be like as much of a production as I ever did up to this point because like we just recently watched a couple school projects. They were always meant to be really bad.
Yeah.
Like they were always meant to be like.
You think
like,
it's low production value now?
Yeah. It's supposed to be really bad.
It's supposed to be atrocious.
Yeah. And like with this one, I was like, we gotta build a set. We gotta build a set.
This was big back then.
Yeah.
This was going big.
This was like our mainstream
Yeah.
kind of move.
This was my attempt to go into the mainstream. To get noticed by Hollywood.
This was gonna be my big break.
Yeah.
6 scenes in a movie.
and it was like I wanted to do the set, and I bought like lights and stuff, and you know, we used like Will's dad's camera or Will's camera, it was something. It was like Will's camera for a bunch of it, and like I just used like my iPhone for a couple other scenes. But yeah, it was like, this was like pornografia.
It's just as hairier now.
I hope so. 5 years older.
Yeah, it's like I just wanted this to be like as much of a legitimate,
I wanted this to be legitimate. I wanted this right here to be legitimate.
I wanted it to be so legitimate. It's like, that's the thing, like a lot of the stuff like I start to do, I'm just like, I have visions of like, I want this to be like a legitimate production, and then halfway through I'm just like,
Yeah. Stuff can get derailed so fast.
Just do whatever you want here. I don't care.
Yeah.
Because like, this wasn't really a part of the
Yeah.
This was a part of the script, but I wasn't envisioning it like this. You know?
Yeah.
Wasn't envisioning it like this.
Yeah.
Wasn't envisioning the Spanish subtitles at all.
Yeah, it's a cute little touch.
It was a very chaotic filming session.
Happy cannibalisming.
A bunch of high school seniors trying to figure something
Yeah.
out. Never usually
I think that's like the main thing that
We've
I
definitely
kind of
gotten better though. We have improved.
Well,
I think.
we haven't gotten worse.
That's a good point.
Hey, we had to film this over like a month.
Yeah.
Borderline Forever, we filmed that entire day.
Audio warning.
At least like most of it. Like we filmed like all the major scenes like just in that one night, which was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
It was
Actually
pretty
wasn't bad.
damn impressive.
Actually wasn't bad.
My cap. My cap, but not my gown.
That
The
was
real
mine.
graduation cap? Oh,
That was my cap.
There we go.
That was my cap.
Well, I had the same cap, believe
Yeah.
it or not.
What?
Oh, you had a yarmulke? No, Will had a yarmulke.
Somebody had a yarmulke.
Yeah. So then, so then
This might be my favorite part of it.
I love this
My favorite part.
I fucking love this scene.
It's probably my favorite part.
Wait a minute.
The sign says egg store.
This gets close. Yeah,
he was laughing.
It's 5 years later. I'm still laughing about it.
I have no idea. I have no idea why I used that scene, because like when I saw that, when I saw all the raw footage, I noticed that like I had shots of you where you weren't laughing, and I don't know what I was doing.
You just put in the ones where I'm busting around.
Yeah, this was another one of our later scenes.
Yeah.
Where I was just like, hey, we need to we need to film this quick.
Yeah, look, this really.
This is like after me and Sam got off of work.
I remember that one.
That looks like a strong like 5 p.m. and like during the summer kind of like shower.
Probably 8 p.m.
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, it was like 8:30
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, well,
'cause we usually got off
Probably
work
where
at
we
8.
got off work, yeah.
Yeah. You can.
Beautiful.
I held
Yeah,
still
well-
there, actually. That's actually me.
Well, when I
Sam
did a
is
shot like that
Sam
in
is actually
Borderline
the human
Forever,
statue. The man
Yeah.
can just stand perfectly still
For hours.
I did a shot like that in Borderline Forever,
Yeah.
and it didn't look that bad. It looked okay.
Yeah. I didn't notice it. So.
The picture
It was,
of the school bus collision. Cute touch. Cute
Yeah.
touch.
I got into an
Cute touch
accident
in
with
the
a
past.
school bus when I was in 2013.
Yeah, a little reference there.
It was your own school bus.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
Well, me and you were driving down the road, and I don't know. It was a little rainy.
It was like.
And then it was like bus was right there, and I was like bus, and then I hit the brakes, and then
and then
and
hydroplane just a little bit.
yeah,
just
I kind
nicked
of
the side
love
of-
tapped the tire of the school bus, and it was my school bus. I was like it was my bus that I
You had to
rode.
ride the next day.
I did have to ride the next day because I couldn't use my car.
You couldn't write a more awkward than that.
No.
You couldn't write a more awkward situation.
Yeah, I love it because like we. Like,
To be fair, the bus driver took the next couple days off.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
I guess.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
But-
Just didn't want to see
Mental
your
trauma,
face. Like,
yeah.
oh, I recognize this buffoon.
I'm not dealing with that kid.
I loved that because yeah, it was like we got off school and then like you left your wallet at home. We were like, oh yeah, let's go get Subway or something. So we went back to your house to get your wallet, and then when we were leaving, it's like, oh sh.
I mean, the story makes it. It was still pretty stupid of me. Like in the grand scheme of things, still pretty stupid. Looking back on it, I'm like, alright, it was rainy.
At this point, like 7 years later, like it's
I'm
just
like,
like
yeah, I'm just like,
whatever.
I was 16.
Hope, let me in. I'm cold and I'm suffering from heat stroke.
You're probably not the only one who's hit a bus, so.
What was that?
You're probably not the only one who's hit a bus in their day.
Well, I'm probably the only one that's hit their bus.
Well,
recently.
More likely.
But that shows that this video is supposed to be like a
little-
representation of all of high school.
It's an homage to
brings it all
Because
together.
I didn't mind high school. Like,
Yeah,
I
high
don't
school
need to
was
relive it.
We got to make a bunch of these.
I'm really
Yeah,
glad
that's
it's
fun.
over, but I didn't mind high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
like
go back,
that,
yeah.
I would not go back. But, you know, it...
Could have gone worse for sure.
No, yeah, it could have gone
way
worse. I
worse.
know a lot of people have had horrible experiences in high
Yeah.
school. Like, some of the worst
Yeah.
damn years of their life. I was just like, that was
I
okay.
think
Mine
part
were
of, it,
okay.
part of it was the fact we went to a high school in literal butt nowhere.
Yeah.
Like that made things a little bit simpler.
Yeah, it was, I don't know. It was just something that, like, yeah, they allowed us to do just dumb garbage like this. We're like, half of our school projects, we were like, yeah, half of our school projects, like, when we would have to do a school project about the right to bear arms or something.
Yeah, not like real guns,
Yeah,
obviously, but
it was like
the,
toy guns, whatever. Like,
But still, we were,
they even looked somewhat realistic, and it's just like they still didn't care. And
Yeah,
it's
they're
like,
just
you
like, yeah,
can't do
whatever.
that.
No,
You can't do
you
that.
You can't even like joke about doing that. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like it's like not
Like
cool.
they assigned us to do a rap about racism. Like
it's
just asking for trouble.
Giving a bunch of 15-year-old boys like free reign to make a rap song and it's about racism, like that's
It's on the channel, by the way, if you can watch it.
Yeah, if you want to.
Scroll down to Scott's stash. It's there.
Yeah.
it's there.
There's a couple.
It's there.
We were
There's-
like, what,
there's-
16,
Probably
15,
around that, yeah.
15, 16?
No, I think it was like freshman year. It was like freshman year of high school. when we
There's
made
plenty
it.
of plenty of garbage school projects down there to feast
Yeah,
over.
there's a decent amount there.
And that's why that's the era this kind of wraps up.
I still prefer
Yeah.
the
Kinda fun.
Shakespearean plays that we made.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet,
Othello.
Othello was great
I
because
played Othello.
I'm pretty sure because if I remember correctly, like that wasn't even like we were supposed to like write a paper, but there was like an option of like you could make a video instead. And
No,
like
because
there
I
were
think-
parameters. There were parameters and like requirements for it. We just said F it and we just made the Othello play in 3 parts.
Hey,
And
the thing is,
we all fucking turned it in like separately.
so the thing is with AP Lit was like our teacher was like out of commission for like a couple months, and then you know they had a long term sub
we had
there.
a long-term sub.
Yeah, and the way that long term sub worked was like just not good. Like he had us like try to like an entire.
He took poetry so fucking seriously.
Yeah, and like I had like a C in AP Lit, which like I think meant like I could still like go to the next semester. I think.
Yeah, with
Probably,
the C
yeah.
you can continue.
Probably.
Yeah, but like pretty much that was like our actual teacher's only like perception of me when he came in was that I was a C student in AP Lit, and he was basically like, Sky, you need to get like work harder pretty much. So like I was just like, guys, Othello, we're doing this is it. This is the hard work. Yeah, we're doing a video project on Othello. Like. I guess I have to play I guess I have to play Othello.
I guess.
I played
the only
Iago and Iago's wife.
Yeah. Like it's just like we just did that and pretty much I think I got like a pretty high A or like a pretty high B on that and
I still love that like because like there were 3 periods of it. So,
yeah,
like,
so like our thing was
so like I had it first period, so I turned in the first 5 minutes as my project.
Yeah,
it was like second periods. He turned in the second 5 minutes.
You and Sam were in the first period together, and then I was in the second period alone. I had nobody there. I was the only guy.
Yeah, first
I was the
period,
only guy
where
in that
was
class.
Where was that?
Yeah, and then Will was also the only guy in his class in 8th period.
Mega
So we were like. Yeah.
Fun screenshot.
Yeah, fun screenshot. That's great. Oh my god.
How many views does this have?
Yeah, too much. Yeah.
I still love when it had like 14.
Yeah. Those were the good days.
Yeah.
No, it was like that was just a part of our internet project. We had to talk about the bad sides of the deep web.
Yeah.
So we leaned into that here.
I'm a
traitor.
Um
And here at multiple other points, but yeah.
Yes. Pretty much. We did Othello. We did like we did a 15-minute project all together, but we split it up into 5 parts. So then in first period you had part 1, I had part 2 in the second period, and then Will had part 3 in the 8th period.
So the
All
teacher,
combined into one.
teacher had to wait like all day to see the thrilling conclusion. So he had like his regular classes like the rest of the periods or something.
Yeah.
So he's like,
it was
Then 5 minutes of what the hell in between a couple times.
Yeah, it's like he starts the day with that. He's like, what the hell is this? Oh God, there's more. It's like that's not the end of the play. There's gonna be more. I know it's
Well,
coming.
I heard Will told me like the teacher went up to him and said, "Will, I heard that your Othello project is an epic."
I heard that.
Or I think he might have told I think he might have told you that or something.
Yeah.
He's like, Eric, I heard your video project is an epic.
Yeah, because like the first day that we could turn the stuff in, the plan was like we'd be like the very first ones, but like I was like exhausted or something, and some of the other go-getters in the class were like, oh yeah, I'll give my presentation.
There were plenty.
And stuff. So I'm like,
we have a 3-part video project that only the teacher will understand.
Yeah, it's like, you're like, hey, yeah, we got this thing going. Then the next day he's like, yeah, Eric, I understand. You have a bit of an epic on your hands. I'm not allowed to see anything until I see yours.
So everyone else in the class only saw one part of the 3.
Yeah, everybody else.
Possibly out of order.
There were like previously on Othello and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, about the internet and you.
Yeah. This video's almost over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, internet and you.
Yeah, we just repeated these same exact shots of you.
Shots of me in front of my house, in front of my parents' house.
But yeah, it was I know that I wanted to do that because like just doing Othello was like one of the first actual like video projects we did in a while in senior year.
It was like 15 minutes.
Yeah, and I bought that at Goodwill.
Old
Oh man.
Funny.
Yeah, it was it was pretty much yeah, like that kind of made me go like, oh, we can do more video projects.
Mm-hmm.
So I helped a couple people out with theirs. Like pretty much throughout high school, like a lot of people were just like,
you were the go-to guy.
Yeah,
yeah,
they were just video projects. Scott's phone is blowing up.
What kind of just the honors lit guys?
I got $20
for a big group.
I got $20 for editing somebody's Speaker of the House video from Auto Congress.
Yeah.
So it was
with a video guy.
Yeah, well, they would usually just give me the files and I would edit them because like I was literally like I like editing, like I'll do it, I don't care, like it's fun. It was fun for me because like I could take their thing and make it worse. Like I would make it stupider. I had my own jokes.
They gave you all the power.
Yeah. I was just like, I am just gonna make this as bad as possible, but it'll be like pretty like decent, like in terms of production quality or something.
Rest in peace, Egro.
Oh man, yeah. The ending of this, I made up on the spot.
Yeah.
I
remember you were struggling with it for a while.
Yeah, it's like
I didn't
screw it,
know.
we all die.
Yeah.
We all die. It's fine.
Yeah. It was everybody just dies at the end of it. But yeah, pretty much like with
no sequel.
Oh well, I told you if we ever do a sequel, then we'd have to do like the Fast and the Furious titles. We do 2 Internet 2 U.
Yeah.
And the Internet and You Tokyo Drift. And then the next one would just be Internet and You.
Yeah.
And then like I think it was like Fast 5, so it'd be Internet 5.
Yeah.
And Furious 6 would be U6.
We got a lot of work out of us then, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, technically speaking, if we wanted to do a sequel, it'd be pretty easy to just come up with like some dumb reason to just bring everybody back.
Yeah.
Like they were backed up to some hard drive.
Right. Yeah. You can do anything that way.
Yeah.
Tech based.
But I don't need to. I think we've said everything we had to with this video.
We could just,
yeah.
We could just
maybe for 10 years.
Not worry about it.
Yeah, no, it was yeah, maybe like a feature length adaptation. Maybe like make a 90-minute full Hollywood version.
Yeah.
It could work.
It's same exact script.
The remaster.
Same exact script.
Yeah.
We're not changing a word of dialogue.
Yeah, no, it was just stuff like that. It was I don't know, like I still look back at this video super fondly, just in terms of it's just so stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
this
like
is great. I'll always remember this.
Yeah. Like I mean, like I still think like I've
the
topped
dog
things.
shit.
Yeah. I still think I've topped things like since like I'm not like being like.
Well, I mean, realistically though, the death of Steven was the greatest video you've ever made.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Bar none.
If you watch one video after this, watch that one.
Yeah, watch the death of Steven. I believe that's on Scott's stash as well.
It is. I checked.
So,
yeah, this kind of is how I picture our high school video projects encapsulated into one video.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Like that's like the main thing I always think back where I'm just like, oh, high school video projects, because like
it really
a lot of those
encapsulates the era.
Well, I mean, a lot of those like we said, like they were done freshman year of high school. We were stupid.
Oh yeah.
We weren't funny.
No.
Like we thought we were funny back then. Like, but it's just like, you know, looking back, we're just like, like I don't care about this.
They're not bad, bad. They're not like.
No, they're not bad.
I still think the FDA knows this place exists, but
Yeah.
not the FBI.
I was gonna say that. I missed it.
But still, that's
I
still
forgot
one of
about
the. That's still the best. That's still the best line ever written. That's
It
hilarious
was
to me.
yeah, there it is, co-written by Sam Essig and Will Canwich. Will wrote the whatever when we were getting photobombed by Lieutenant JPEG.
Oh yeah.
I misspelled Will's last name there.
Cantisser.
Look at that cast list.
Cantus.
Absolutely stacked. Like honestly, my God.
Yeah.
Camera work. Yeah. Scott did that too.
Wow, he does it all.
Yeah, no, it was
Who edited it?
Yeah, it was pretty much like
Anthony
like
Phillips.
Like I'm
He did this.
I'm
They
still
got
really
Cecil Norman?
I'm still
They
really
got a cease
happy
and
that
desist?
I'm still really happy that like we could have done this just because like it encapsulates all of our high school years pretty much because like those old projects I look back fondly upon them, but I'm also like I don't like
this has more quality to it.
This has a lot more quality.
It has to be more
I think
production
it
value.
has like way more memorable stuff going on.
I think it's a good first video for the channel too.
Yeah.
It's kind of like this is where that kind of era started, I guess.
Yeah, and it's 5 years old.
5 years old.
It's 5 years old.
Happy birthday, Internet You.
Yeah.
Here's to 5 more.
Here's to
It's
5
not
more.
gonna make
After
it.
that, you're gone. After that, you're getting wiped from existence. We will
It
never
ain't gonna
speak
make
of it again.
It's I think I mean we can still go a little longer.
Yeah.
Pretty much like I wanted to make like a VHS tape of this, and I was able to do that.
That was really cool.
Which is really cool.
Yeah,
that it was actually on a VHS tape.
Yeah.
That version wasn't that great, just because like in terms of like the actual like version of the Internet and You.
Yeah.
Because
I just like having the collectible.
we had to dub over the lines and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, we were doing
So we
that.
were like, all right,
Yeah.
let's dub over some lines.
4 years later.
I'll very roughly try to like rub out the music.
Yeah.
And I succeeded in most areas, in very poor ways, but I still did.
I think just having it as a physical VHS was cool. Even
Yeah,
that's
that
the main
was a
thing.
good touch.
I like just
That was
having
a
it
good
as a
touch.
display piece.
Yeah, I keep it on my nightstand.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it's
I
cool.
look at it every
Yeah.
night before I go to bed, and then I
Yeah.
smile. That's not actually what happens. It's just kind of there.
He kisses it too. That's the story. He
It's
left
not,
out.
it's
He
not
left
actually,
out a lot of
it's actually what
details.
happens. I've actually taken the tape that was inside of it, balled it up, and shoved it up my ass.
When you have, yeah,
Not there.
yeah.
Yeah, but who among us can honestly say they haven't done that?
No, it's pretty much like I'm really happy I was able to do that. We got like a poster commission last year for it. Like
It's crazy to think about still.
yeah,
That's all happening.
I think there's a
Still
lot.
waiting for the triple X cut.
Yeah.
If you
yeah, it's floating out there.
If you
It's
try hard
floating.
enough, you'll find it.
Nah, it's something where it's just like. I do remember Will told me like when we were making this, like, you know, wouldn't it be crazy if this turned into like a cult classic kind of thing? And I feel like most people like this video just because it's the first video on the channel, and they're just like, hey,
Yeah.
look at this.
whole thing.
I
It's like, wow, this guy did not know what the f he was going to be doing with the YouTube channel.
I don't imagine anybody watching this video and going, brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're just like absolutely
I don't expect
brilliant.
that. Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's-
but you know, it means a lot to me. Just like
Oh, it's
you know,
crazy. Yeah.
It just like the video means a lot to me overall too. Like
Yeah.
just like everything about it. Like it's just like I think like. I think, like you said, it does a good job, like, encapsulating the entirety of our high school years,
Yeah.
and just the fact that, like, I don't, you know, like, that. There's a reason why, like, the video projects, the school projects are on Scott's stash and not,
Yeah.
Not the
There's a
main-
reason why it's called the stash and why the icon is a trash can. It's like I think this does a good job, just like wrapping everything into
Yeah.
one, just like showing, like, okay,
This is what that was.
Yeah, this is our high school years, pretty much.
Mhm.
And you know, it was kind of like it was the bridge pretty much, because like
Yeah,
you know, like I
definitely.
didn't really write much before that, and like I really liked like writing like jokes and stuff through this, so like that's why I was like, let's do the vape shop video,
Yeah.
and then let's do Alpha Manor JavaScript, and then I was like, I'm
That's why I
gonna
like
do
it was the
weekly.
first video on the channel because it kind of started that
Yeah,
process,
like
I guess.
it definitely did, because like it was an actual production, because most of our school projects were just like,
Yeah, it's
you know,
just,
just
yeah,
going.
it's just like, hey, let's what, do you work on Saturday? No. All right, let's come over and film.
To be fair,
for
that's basically what his job
dumbass
still, to be
project. Yeah, but now he does actual stuff before we come over.
That's true.
Well, whenever I do it, it's literally like 2 minutes before you show up. And then
I'm ass early to things. That's just what I do.
I'm on time when you're ass early.
It's like
working first shift does that to you.
Yeah,
Just
I
get
mean,
used to ass early.
I mean, it's really fun to see just how it's like progressed, because like just looking at this compared to like Borderline Forever, like we had 3 cameras set up for that entire thing.
No, every
And then-
year it gets a little like crazy.
Yeah, and it's terrifying for
grows and
me
grows.
because I'm still in the same apartment. But it's still like just fun to see like how things have progressed. And it's still like started off like I still think like looking back at this, like it's still like a really like wow, this is still like a lot of stuff. Like it was a lot.
You can at least look at it and be like, oh, that's cool. There's effort in that.
Yeah, like even though like
I respect what they've done.
Yeah, I think it's a piece of shit, but
they
like,
tried.
Yeah, they
It's
tried,
like,
and you gotta give them that.
Oh, look at the little guys. Look at the little guys trying. I just want to pat him on the head.
There's some good
Yeah.
stuff in
Pat
there.
him on the head, punch him in the mouth.
No, but yeah, 5 years. Wait, does it say July 22nd?
Yeah, 2016.
It was 21st.
4 days.
Welp.
No way. I gotta look this up.
Scott, have you been full of shit this whole time? You
It
just
was the
you just wrong.
21st.
You just wrong? Are you just wrong and dumb? Dumb and wrong.
I gotta look this up.
Dumb and wrong, wrong and dumb.
Wrong or dumb or wrong dumb.
Here's the thing.
Dumb,
All
dumb,
right,
dumb,
all right.
wrong,
On our
wrong.
TV,
Five guys.
or on my TV, it says
The times
July
are different?
22nd.
Yeah.
On my phone, it says July 21st.
What if mine says July 20th?
Let's see.
What if mine says April 10th? It's like not even close.
Yeah, it wasn't even. We didn't even film anything by then.
That was a different fiscal quarter.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was.
Nah.
I forget. I should know these things.
And what do you got there?
July 21st. So.
July 21st, the official day.
I think that's right.
Some sources say the 22nd, but I say it was the 21st.
Don't
We had a
believe
viewing
everything you
party.
read.
We had a viewing party.
Yep. And we had one again now.
And yes. So it's been a good 5 years. It doesn't feel like it, but
Yeah.
you know.
Does not feel like it.
Yeah. And I'm very happy that some people find joy in my dumb bullshit projects.